What is it you want, dearie?
Well, like I said, it's almost time for Christmas, and I finished something very important.
Did you check the list again for me?
No, it's your job to check it twice.
Oh, yeah, right. Did you pull that splinter from Blitz and Sub?
I did that last week.
Then what have you done?
Close your eyes. Okay, open them.
Of course! My lucky Christmas shorts! You've got them ready for my big trip!
Of course, I can't have my big guy traveling across the world in one night without his special Christmas shorts.
Thank you so much, dearie. Thank you so much.
And I know how you like them.
You do.
I do.
Warm and fuzzy.
Comfort and joy.
And you've ironed them just the way I like?
Yes.
Washed them in eggnog and peppermint?
Yes, how could I forget?
And a little dash of cinnamon spice to make it just nice?
Yes, nice and Christmassy. See for yourself.
Oh, Miss Claus, you take such good care of your Santa. What would Christmas be like without my lucky Christmas shorts? And what would Christmas be like without you?
Oh, hush you. Now don't get your shorts on. It's almost time for Christmas.
Well, pardon me, folks. I should probably go and get changed into my, and you guys should get changed into your Christmas shorts too. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
To the most honorable Father, Christmas, it is my pleasure to write this letter to you, and I hope that it finds you well. I can only imagine you are very busy this time of year. I hope you may find time in your schedule to consider this letter. After all, I have given my full attention to being on my very best behavior this year. Besides, that one night I stayed up past my bedtime reading. I really hope that can be forgiven. It only happened once, and I regretted it terribly, as I felt absolutely horrible the next day. I've done all the chores my parents have asked me to do, except for that one day in November when I was ill and couldn't even get out of my bed. Father and Mother had to do my chores that day. I hope that can be forgiven. Finally, I made top scores on all my classes this year, besides PE, where I still struggle, but I will always try my best. I hope that being top in all my other classes makes up for this situation. If those couple of mishaps may be forgiven, and if I remain on your nice list, I would very much like to make a simple request this Christmas. If it pleases you, I would very much like a Shirley Smiles a Lot doll with red velvet dress and silver slippers. Yours truly, Victoria. P.S. I also forgot to send a thank you note to Aunt Sherry in a timely manner, but she didn't seem to mind that it arrived late, and was thankful to have heard from me at all.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 845th Annual Snow Olympiad. That's right, it's the Reindeer Games. I'm bobsled Costa as this year's Reindeer Games host, and joining me as we broadcast the games over the next 3 weeks is my color analyst, the one and only Frostbite Snowflake. Tonight's premiere broadcast of the 845th Snow Olympiad begins with a medal round of ice dancing. Let's watch as our reindeer couple are just now taking the ice to warm up.
Here comes Prancer and the ever-lovely Carolyn. Just look at them. They've been partnered for several years and are finally at the peak of the performance.
Yes, and there's a rumor they'll be performing a feat not often seen in the Snow Olympics.
It is called the double quadruple hook accent. Here they go now in warm-up. Let's see if they can pull it off. There it is. Such excellent execution, bobsled.
If you say so.
Now everyone is just hoping that they can pull it off in the finals to win the gold medal.
Meanwhile, I'm being told we have some breaking news from earlier today, where the American team hailing from the upper Midwest, Scoot and Charlie, brought home their first ever country's gold medal. For that, we go to our field reporter, Summer Irony. Summer?
Thank you, Bobsled. And here with me now are American Scoot and Charlie to discuss their victory. Congrats, you two. Tell us what it's like to bring home the gold.
It's pretty amazing, Summer. Truly amazing. Like, seriously amazing.
You betcha.
You see, our moves ain't really meant to be sliding rocks into ice.
Or for spinning the ice.
Or for spending all that much time on the ice.
Oh, you betcha.
It's super slippery, don't you know?
so many challenges and to have brought home your country's first gold medal in curling.
Truly amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
It was just an accident.
No, pretty much dumb luck.
There you have it, folks. You're a gold medalist in curling. Now smile for your gold medal shot. Back to you, bobsled.
It's so inspiring to see a pair of devoted athletes bring home their first gold medal for their country. What a pair!
What a pair indeed. These reindeer games are full of such excitement and such dramatic stories of defying the odds, and I only wish we could spend more time with our American curling team. But we have more breaking news again, but this time it's injury news? Well, Faye knows at the senior report. Faye?
Thanks, bobsled.
Faye, what can you tell us about the new development in the downhill ski event?
I can tell you that it was so ugly. Reindeer should just not be on skis.
What can I say, folks, except Faye reports it like it is. And the downhill ski event has long been troubled by injuries like this, and we've yet witnessed another one today. Can you tell us more, Beck?
It was so bad. Think about reindeer going down a mountain at 90 miles an hour. It was so bad.
It can be such a grueling sport.
You're right about that, Frostbite. Only the bravest competitors would ever dare face such adversity and the endless amount of training involved.
Endless training, good one. We're talking about top-heavy hoofed creatures on skis. That's just not natural.
Tell us, Beck, how's the young girl recovering? Is there any hope for her to complete her event?
No, she's done, gone, and got some sense in her, if you know what I mean, and I'm right with her.
It can be so sad.
So, just to be clear, the Doe will never be able to compete again?
Are you kidding me? There ain't a snowflake's chance at HE double
Oh
hockey
my!
sticks.
Well, there you have it, folks. And excuse me for the language, but speaking of double hockey sticks, we have a match of the ages coming up, where the Russian team is taking on the North Pole team in reindeer hockey. But first, we'll take a break from a word from our sponsors.
Has Christmas been hard on you this year? Have you been injured by one of those fake Christmas trees collapsing mid-stand? Has your grandmother been run over by a reindeer? Has your house burned down due to poorly manufactured Christmas lights? If so, you may be entitled to a cash compensation. But don't just take it from me. Just listen to some of these real testimonies from some of my real clients.
I slipped on some tinsel and broke my hip, but Kringle, Kramer, and Krumple? Is it Krumple? Krumple got me my $300 for my pain and suffering.
I had an allergic reaction to my enormous fruitcake, but Kringle, Krumple, and Kramer got me $800.
That's right. Christmas has been hard on you this year. Kringle, Krumple, Kramer will be hard on Christmas back and get you the extra Christmas money you deserve.
I shot my eye out with my new BB gun, just like Mother said I would. But Kramer, Creamer, and Cracker said I should have seen it coming since I didn't have my safety glasses on.
Well, it's true. We can't help everybody. But if you didn't shoot your eye out, call us at 1-800-XMAS-PAIN. That's 1-800-XMAS-PAIN to get the Christmas pain and suffering money you deserve.
Hey, did you hear the forecast?
Yeah. It's supposed to snow again.
No good.
But you're a snowman, and it's always snowing up here in the North Pole.
I know, but every time it snows, my wife starts singing.
Well, that sounds nice.
No, you don't understand. I've heard of it raining cats and dogs, but every time it snows, she sings, "It's raining men."
That smells.
How many days till Christmas?
Robin laid an egg.
Where are we putting up the tree?
In the lights.
Can I put the snow on top? I don't want to help Dad take the lights.
Is there gonna be snow?
Only 10 more days to go.
Can we make peppermint bark?
I love peppermint bark.
Can we make cookies? Mom?
Mom! Hey, Mom!
Hey, Mom, are you even listening to me?
No one ever listens to me.
I have my Christmas letter ready. I have a very long list this year.
Wanna hear it?
A Princess Warrior action figure.
We have bows and arrows.
A megaphone.
A smartphone. Designer shoes.
A gift card to Amazon.
Mom?
Hey, Mom!
Mother?
Can I have it? Can we do that?
I think very good.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the nice list, aren't I?
I'm definitely on the nice list.
Isn't this what Christmas is all about, Mom?
Hey, Mom. Mom.
Mom! Hey, Mom!
Mom!
Mommy!
Hey, Mom!
Hey, Snowman, did you hear the one about the snowman who went to the jewelry store to buy a ring for his snow girl?
No, tell me.
Well, he was so excited about proposing to his snow girl, but he ended up leaving the store without buying her a ring.
Why? Did they break up?
No.
Did he change his mind about marrying her?
No, he still loved her and wanted to marry her.
Then why did he leave the jewelry store without a ring?
Well, the jeweler kept talking about carrots, but she's already got a perfectly good nose.
Howdy. What does snowman eat for Christmas? You guys are dead. Come on.
What?
Frosted flakes and ice crisp. Knock knock.
Who's there?
All the other reindeer. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Woo. Glad you're excited too. Why is Santa so good at karate? Why? Because he has a black belt. Get it?
Twin truck for Johnny. Check. Ninja mask for Sally. Check. 2 front teeth for Jimmy. Check. Jennifer. Check. Hippopotamus for Zachary. Check. Shakespeare's first folio for Jeffrey. Check. Talking to your Becky. Check. Andy. Check. Alice. Check. What's that, Templeton?
Nothing, boss.
Lexee. Yes, boss? Where's Santa's Christmas bag? We needed it yesterday. Is it Christmas today? No, it's just an expression. His bag. Yes, sir. Okay. Cat race car for Billy. Check. Cat button for Allison. Check. Tickets to Disneyland for Taylor. Check.
Hey, Disneyland tickets are an amazing gift.
I know, it's not bad.
Is that Palmer pizza?
No.
Socks for Henry. Said socks for Henry.
Sorry, check.
Is there a problem here? Send this back. Where's the problem?
It's just why do I have to check this stupid list and twice? It's so boring.
Are you kidding?
It's like the best job.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the big man's job.
The most important job?
You get a triple check the list.
Yeah, while we schmucks do all the heavy lifting.
Want to trade?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Never mind, I'm good.
Nope. You check the list. You stack the presents. Here it is, Santa's magic Christmas bag. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Lexee! Sorry. Oh, it's Christmas Eve.
Is there a backup bag?
No, there's not. How is Santa gonna carry all? Yes, no, it's Christmas class.
Hi, dears. How's the Christmas preparations going along?
Great. Splendid.
Peachy.
Sweet.
Good spot. Should say. I'm in a bit of a flurry. I can't seem to find
You mean he hasn't ruined Christmas?
No, wife. This is easily mended.
Really?
But how? Well, with a magic needle, a magic thread, and a whole lot of duct tape. Well, the clock is ticking, so I better get to work.
All right, here's the lady back to work. Clock is ticking. Basketball for Sarah.
Check.
Snow cone baby for Sam.
Check.
Barbie for Allison.
Check.
Basketball.
Check.
Hey, big guy. Merry Christmas. Did you feed the reindeer? Are they ready for the big trip? I want to meet Blitzen one of these days. He's my favorite. He's so awesome. Did you know his name means lightning flash? Yeah, you probably did. You named him after all. Anyway, he's my favorite because he's so fast and quick. I mean, Rudolph is so overrated. No offense, pal. I get he's part of the team and all, but seriously, I am so tired of hearing about him. Anyway, I'm gonna lay this out straight for you. I haven't been on my best behavior this year, and I'm probably getting close to hitting your naughty list. I know, but I'm really trying, and man, a lump of coal would really kill the Christmas spirit, if you know what I mean. Totally lame. And I'm really sorry for everything. I'll try even harder next year. I think I've been good enough to get at least that iPhone 12 I've been hoping for. Yeah, I know my dad hates Apple, but they're so cool, dude. And if it's no trouble, I've got a couple of video games on my list too. GTA 5, Call of Duty, Ultimate Deer Hunter. Don't worry, there are no reindeer to hunt, only regular deer. Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, oh, and the newest Pokemon game. Keep it real, Claus, and you better watch out. I'm gonna be up late this year, and I'm gonna catch you. And when I do, I hope you'll introduce me to Blitzen. Your pal, Joan.
Favorite me? Yeah. Where does snowmen keep their money?
Where? Snowbags.
Is that for you?
No.
Got it right.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
It was on the house.
Oh, dang.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza on earth, good towards men.
What do you call a frog when he's hanging from the ceiling?
Mistletoe.
Dude, who's getting these? How you give me a chance, bro?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Murray.
Merry
Christmas, everyone.
So you got these hip hop artists. What do they do on Christmas?
Party.
Not right. What? Come on, what do they do? Get some guesses going. Come on.
Buy presents.
Come on.
Unwrap.
Unwrap. Hey.
Direct from North Pole Studios, this is the Christmas Quiz. And now welcome our hosts of winners.
Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome to a special edition of Christmas Quiz. Today we have some special celebrity guests playing with us. Our first guest is our youngest competitor ever. Please welcome lucky boy. And next we have a very dark and mysterious guest. Please give it up for the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Tell us about yourself, ghost. Ah, yes, well, let's get on with it then. Not much with words, that one. And now for our final guest, please welcome Ebenezer Scrooge. And what can you tell our lovely audience?
Humbug.
Oh, very well, let's just start the show. Today's categories are Christmas traditions, Christmas wishes, Christmas rhyme time, All I Want for Christmas, and finally, A Christmas Carol. Ghost of Christmas yet to come, you won the toss. You get to pick our first category. Okay, Christmas traditions for 100. This is traditionally put in the stockings of those who have been naughty.
Money.
Sorry, that is incorrect. And you didn't answer in the form of a question. That's negative $100.
What?
Incorrect responses result in money loss.
I'm beginning to hate this game already.
What is coal?
That is correct.
Yes, okay, let's do A Christmas Carol for $300.
This carol, the origins of which are unknown, became popular in early 19th century England. Finish the lyric, we wish you a...
What is $1 million?
Sorry, that's incorrect.
$1 million.
Still not right.
Who would want $1 billion?
What is A Merry Christmas?
Correct.
Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and burned with a stake of holly through his heart. He really should.
Okay, then. Tiny Tim, you have control of the board.
I'll take A Christmas Carol for $400, please and thank you.
This Christmas carol was written in Austria in 1818 by a young priest, Father Joseph Moore. Yes, Ghost? That is correct, Ghost. Silent Night.
But he didn't even say anything.
Okay, Ghost, pick our next category. Okay, All I Want for Christmas for $100. This Christmas song, popular with youngsters who sing their baby sheep, begins with All I Want for Christmas is...
Parents who can't afford a decent dentist.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
What do you know anyway?
And you didn't answer in the form of a question. Again.
What are my two front teeth?
Correct.
I'll take Christmas rhyme time for $100.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
What is ba 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 ba? Aha! I finally got one!
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Humbug! Ball rhymes with law!
Yes, but I was not finished. Tiny Tim.
What is jolly?
That is correct.
I'll take A Christmas Carol for $200, please.
A famous character in Dickens' A Christmas Carol often says this word that is also used to describe the Wizard of Oz. Yes, Ghost?
What are you pointing at? Humbug!
Humbug is correct. That's $400 to Ghost, who has control of the board when we come back.
But that was my answer. I said humbug.
I'm sorry, but you didn't even ring your bell.
Humbug!
We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Crazy Hank, owner of Crazy Hank's used Christmas tree. And today, I got some 3 really nice and beautiful trees for you. My first tree here. Now, it may be pink, but with a little green spray paint, it's practically good as new. And you can get it for a low, low price of $5. And now my next tree, it used to be a tree because it's paper. And With this tree, you can hang it up on your wall and save all your living room space. And you can get it for a price of $1. And now, my next tree kind of looks like Coach Henning. Now this tree here, it used to, this tree here, it's a classic Charlie Brown tree. In fact, I have 3 of them in my living room right now. And you can get it for a good price of 50 cents. And if you come out today and mention Crazy Hank sent you, you get a box of free matches.
And now we return to As the North Pole Turns.
I thought I'd find you here.
I'm always here. This is where you built me, after all.
And that is how I know you'll always be here for me.
Elsie, there's something I need to tell you.
Yes, Crystal told me you wanted to see me. Don't tell me.
But I have to.
Is it someone else you love? Another?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it? Why do you have me come out here so suddenly? You know I have toys to build. You know Christmas is coming soon.
Yes, I know. And I'm sorry. I didn't know how to do this, but there isn't much time.
So? Tell me.
Elsie, I'm melting!
What?
It's true.
How long have you known?
A couple of days now. Ever since this warm spell started, my temperature has been going up.
But this is the North Pole.
I know. Both rising missions and global warming. I'm sorry, Elsie. Even us North Pole snowmen don't stand a chance.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I didn't know how to.
How much longer do you have?
I don't know. Maybe a few days.
Oh, Freezy, you can't leave me. How will I go on without you? What's this? Albert? What are you doing here?
Who's this?
I'm her boyfriend. That's who I am. Take it easy, Albert. It's not what it looks like. Oh, yeah? Because it looks like I'm not the only Albert in your life.
Actually, I'm a snowman.
I knew I could never trust you. Albert, be kind. He's just a friend, and what?
And she built me.
Is this true? Yes, well, I built him. And there's something else. What is it? Please. Oh, I can't bring myself to say the words.
It's okay, Elsie. You can tell him.
What is it? He's melting! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. You always were the jealous type. Is there anything we can do to help? Come on, help me gather up the snow.
No, it's no use. It's too late to save me.
There he is, officer. The one-armed snowman. Are you sure this is the snowman who robbed you? I'm certain, officer.
No, wait, you've got the wrong snowman.
Out of the way, Miss Elf.
No, she's telling the truth. This snowman only just lost his arm.
Is this true?
It's true, officer. I'm melting!
I'm so sorry to hear this. Now, are you sure this is the snowman who robbed you?
Well, I mean, it looks just like him. Yes, I know it was him. Look, it can't have been him. He's been here the whole time. He was built here. I built him.
I can confirm this snowman hasn't moved an inch since I've been here. So, perhaps it was someone disguised as a snowman.
No. I'm certain it was this snowman.
Well, here, the ladies. I have to take you down for questioning.
No, wait, you've got Chrome Snowman!
Will Freezy be found guilty, or will he melt before he even gets to the station? Join us next week on the next episode of As the North Pole Turns.
Hey, Dad!
Dad? Daddy-o?
Yo, Dad!
Dad! Where's Dad?
Mom says we have to help you put up the Christmas tree and the lights. Chipmunks roasting on an open fire.
How many days till Christmas? Hot sauce dripping from their toes. Can I cut down the tree?
Maybe there'll be a squirrel in it. I hope it's 10 foot tall. Can we just buy one at the store?
I hope it snows.
If it does, can we go sledding? Can I make a snowman and drink hot chocolate? That would be so much fun. Dad? Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad, are you even listening to me?
No one ever listens to me.
Mom says we can visit Santa. I have my list ready.
Want to hear it?
A Princess Warrior costume, real fishing pole, a drum set, wireless headphones, a designer purse,
A gift card to Amazon.
Dad? Hey, Dad!
Father?
Hello? Can I have it?
Can we do that? When can we leave?
Can I sit in the front?
Isn't Christmas time the best?
Dad! Hey, Dad!
Dad!
Dad! Father!
Daddy!
Hey, Dad!
Okay, stop me if you've heard anything before. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Santa.
Santa who?
Santa Joe, it's cold. Let me in. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Snow.
Snow who?
Snow Joe, pal. I'm cold. Let me in. All right, one more. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Stocking.
Stalking who?
Stop being around. I'm freezing out here. Let me in already.
And now, a Christmas wrap. Turn it up, quick.
Hey,
Hey! Y'all ready to revive up some Christmas? Well, here it goes. It was the night before Christmas. We were all up in the house. Not a creature was spinning. Not even a dead mouse. The cakes were all hung up on the chimney with care. And Mom said the big guy would soon be there. Now the kids were asleep all snug in the cribs. As visions of Benjamins partied in their heads. And Mom or Jamie's. And I in my vest. Jumped up like it's hot for a long wilderness rest. There was a little old driver so jiggy and quick. I knew right then and there. It must be St. Nick. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donna, and Blitzen. To the top of the roof, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. His face was real fly and his little round belly shook when he rapped like a bowl of jelly. And I heard him proclaim as he flew out of sight. Merry Christmas to all and all a good night.
For 6 months of every year, something magical is about to take place. One man is making a list and checking it twice.
Jimmy, Sally, Susan.
Soon to embark upon a midnight journey.
All right, sweetie, it's time for bed.
A journey that will take him to the ends of the earth. And nothing will stand in his way. This Christmas, he won't be knocking on your door.
What was that? Oh, nothing, sweetie. But I heard something.
He's coming right down your chimney. Santa Claus, the movie, coming this holiday season to a chimney near you.
Merry Christmas to all good.
You got meat and cheese here? Get it? Alright, knock, knock. Who's there? Anita. Let me in. I need to borrow something. Knock, knock. Who's there? Water. What are you doing telling jokes or nothing? You have things to do.
Hey, knock, knock. Who's there? D, look how big my arms are.
Now, the only news you can trust because it's right from the source. It's live, it's local, it's NPN!
Good evening, I'm Hallie Holiday. And I'm Gal Gumdrop. And this is North Pole News. And if you see it here, you know it's true. For our first story tonight, candy cane prices are through the roof. Here with the report is our lead business anchor, Price Bear Lee.
Man, that Price Bear Lee sure is a good mathematician.
Must be stuck in traffic or something. Oh. So what can you tell us, Price?
Well, doesn't look good this year for candy cane consumers.
And why is that?
Seems there are a lot of factors at play here, gal. First, there was a devastating wildfire in the peppermint forest, as I'm sure you remember from our earlier reporting.
Ah, yes. The minty fresh smell was in the air for days.
That's right, gal. And as we learned in our continuing coverage, many peppermint loggers found themselves suddenly out of work. On top of that, we're now seeing the further results of the fire. There's a critical shortage of peppermint. And with peppermint in such high demand during this busy holiday season, suppliers can't keep up. So as a result, we're seeing peppermint-flavored candy canes at record prices never seen before.
And what are consumers doing to adjust the higher prices, Price?
Well, as you can imagine, wealthier consumers are still buying those traditional peppermint canes, even at the higher prices. But those with little means are having to turn to other candy cane alternatives, such as bubblegum and grape flavors.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame indeed. As you can imagine, this is also affecting other markets that rely heavily on peppermint flavoring, such as the hot cocoa and the chocolate peppermint markets.
Oh my, well, keep us informed on this ongoing consumer news story, Price. Next up, we now know the cause of that early morning traffic issue.
That's right, Hal. Earlier this morning, there was a sleigh incident involving a distributor for Santa's workshop. Here to tell us more about it is the driver of that sleigh, Ms. Hap. What can you tell us about this incident, Ms. Hap?
Well, it was a foggy morning today.
As reported here first by our First Alert Action Weather Team.
Yeah. Well, I knew I shouldn't have gone out without a red-nosed reindeer to lead the way, but it was almost Christmas.
It is indeed.
Well, I just had to get those gadgets and gizmos to Santa's workshop in time for the last-minute Christmas rush.
Of course. Who could blame you?
And well, with no visibility, I ran into a doggone snowbank and backed up the Polar Express all the way back to Canada.
But were you able to get your delivery on time?
Oh yeah, thanks to some friendly abominable snowman, I was able to get to Santa's workshop.
Wait a minute. Did you say an abominable snowman?
Yeah, they're actually pretty handy.
Well, there you have it, folks. The abominable snowman isn't so abominable. But now we're getting some breaking news from our newsroom. No, scratch that. This breaking news comes from our mailroom.
Joining us now is Joy Everlast to give us the details.
Yes, it seems we have received a letter from Virginia in Cuban County, and she writes,
Dear North Pole News, my name is Virginia and I'm 12 years old. I'm writing to you today because I am very distressed. You see, I've been looking for Christmas spirit this year and I just can't find it anywhere. Dad is so busy with work that we haven't been able to spend much time together during the holiday season. And ever since my mom died, we haven't baked cookies or even decorated the house. My best friend Heather also says she's too busy to even think about Christmas this year because she has dance recitals and piano lessons and tutoring on top of all her chores and homework. And when we're driving to school, I see parking lots full at shopping malls, and I imagine that people are happily buying gifts for their loved ones, but I see news stories of people at the mall fighting over TVs and arguing over the best deals. Sometimes they get really mean and nasty, and sometimes even violent. And sometimes I think they are just shopping for themselves and not for others, and it just seems so empty and dark. So I asked my dad who I should ask if I had a very important question, then he said I should ask the news people. Like he always says, if you see it on the news, it must be so. So that is why I'm writing this letter to you. Please tell me the truth. Is there really such a thing as Christmas spirit anymore? I've begun to think we don't really believe in it at all. I want to think that Christmas spirit really exists, but I'm starting to think that it's all pretend and that no one cares about it anymore. Sincerely, Virginia.
Oh my. Well, that's serious news indeed. Gal, would you like to address this breaking news angle first?
Yes, Allie. Virginia, thank you for writing to our station. We here at North Pole News understand your concerns about this very important issue. And, as Santa's #1 news source, we can confidently say that, yes, Virginia, the Christmas spirit does exist. But sometimes it's hard for us to see it these days. So many people are affected by the busyness of a busy age, they don't have time or make time for what really matters. Most people just think about money or
forgetting about, but isn't that just foolish, Hallie? Oh, that's correct, gal. People are very busy these days, and there are many things that we end up taking for granted because of that. But the important things in life should never be ignored. Things like love and joy. Things like singing songs and baking cookies.
Things like family, tradition, and the spirit of giving to others.
And making time for others and making new memories with them. It's those big things and also those little things in life that matter most, especially this time of year. So that's why we, here at North Pole News, strive to bring you the stories to remind you of the reason for the season. For instance, Mitch, roll the tape. Here's a live load from Atlanta, Georgia.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb. And if you ever saw it, he would even say it was.
And here's a live look from Boise, Idaho.
Been hard for you, Jane. Really, you made this? It sounds like just construction paper and glitter. Merry Christmas from your BFF forever. I love it. Thank you. And here is my brother. No way, I love this game. Or a live look out on Montgomery, Alabama.
And there were, in the same country, shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were so afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring unto you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people.
And here's Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh man, I burned the sugar cookies!
It's okay, you can make some more.
And here's another live look from a store in Lincoln, Nebraska.
That'll be $20.11. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't have enough. Never mind.
No, wait.
But I don't have enough. How much do you have? $4.85. There seems to be something wrong with this stupid machine. $4.85, you said? Yes, ma'am. That's just enough. Thank you. Dad will be very happy when he sees this game. Oh, and here's a kitty bar for your way home. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Or South Haven, Michigan. Oh no, are you okay? Here, I'll take you someplace warm.
For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in the manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
So as you can see, yes, Virginia, there is lots of Christmas spirit.
There is joy, kindness, and love.
There is charity and tradition. Even if it is sometimes hard to see it or feel it, the Christmas spirit remains to this day. And if you're having a hard time finding it yourself, you can always be the spark to ignite it.
By loving
and giving, by helping,
or sharing,
by remembering and believing, and singing.
We wish you a Merry